give our audience some information in reference to your book and how you came to write that book and some of the experiences dealing with the book. And of course, Ms. Brown will do the same. And then we'll have Pastor Walker to sort of summarize that aspect of it, and then we'll be through with this second segment.
All right. What happened with me with this book, when it came out, it was as a result of me overcoming the lifestyle that so many people are caught up into, and that is the street life. The street life is a trap that I didn't fall in, I didn't walk in, I ran into it because it was so attractive. And it's amazing of the things that a person can see and could desire it, such as I did as a little boy playing out in the yard with my basketball, just as innocent as I could be. And I saw guys standing on the corner, and they looked like they was enjoying themselves. They were styling, they were profiling, they was laughing, they was celebrating what they were doing. But they had no clue that there was a young boy watching them that happened to be me. And no matter what I was doing in the yard, I continued to watch them, and I was playing with my ball. I continued to watch them, and I got better with my basketball. And I became so good with the basketball that I thought maybe that's what I would pursue. Little did I know the power that I saw with what they were doing was more stronger than the basketball I had in my hand. And so the game fell in my hand, and I would say that because it's a trap. And I ended up taking over the community during my era, and people started to follow me, and they all ran into the ditch as I did. But God brought me out, turned my life around, and from being addicted for 20 plus years of my life, and now I've been delivered for 22 years. Amen. And it's good to tell somebody that you can come out. So this book was placed in motion. God ordained the book. And I just want to say to the people out here that's in the world that there's hope. Yes. And I wrote this book, and it says my heartfelt dedication to the people that I understand. I understand the people that are in a trap. I know what it means to be locked up in your own community. And this is without being behind bars. I was locked up in my own community, entrapped. And thank God that one day came that I got out of it, and it was only through the grace of God. I'm gonna say this, and I know it's not easy, but it can be done. I had got so out of control, and I still had the basketball in my hand, but now I'm a supplier of my community. And so as life moved on, make a long story short, I ended up on 16th and Joe Johnson. I come off of 40th in West Nashville. Ended up on 16th and Joe Johnson one night, and the Spirit of God spoke to me, which I didn't even know. And he told me to go to church. And all I can think about was going to church just as I was. So I'd been up all night, and so when the morning sun came out, I just ended up going to the church. I put me a suit on, and I went on up into the church. But the thing about how I went, I brought my trouble with